Tom Kiss, the Indian Insider. Tonight we are at Chino Hills High School with the Huskies are hosting Renaissance Academy from La Cañada in their final preseason game before the Sierra League. We'll bring you highlights, we'll bring you interviews right after the game.
Number 2, Alex Marquisian. Number 10, Marty Gilzati. Number 11, Marquise Mosley. And number 12, Steve Harvey. Number 3, Chino Ball. Number 5, Bishop Mitzi. Number 12, KC Cyprian. And number 32, Matt Williams.
Chino Hills hosting Renaissance Academy. This game would start out being pretty ugly on both sides. You see a steal by Renaissance Academy. Ball gets thrown around. Mark Williams comes up to it. Lonzo Ball gets fouled from behind. First couple of minutes, not a lot of scoring until Bishop Mincy takes this steal, lays it in. Chino Hills up 6-4 at this point. Mark Williams playing give and go with Liangelo Ball. Finishes it on that end. And then once again, with the assist from Lonzo Ball, Williams goes inside. 2 more. Bishop Mincy gets this pass over to Mark Williams, and once again, he misses the first time. It gets battered around. He's going to get the ball inside right there. 2 more for Williams. He ended up with 16 points on the night. Renaissance Academy had a tough time with the Chino Hills press. Lonzo Ball with the slam. 26-7 at this point. The Huskies rolling. Liangelo with an assist from his brother on this 3. Renaissance Academy with the miss. Lonzo Ball, rebound. Dishes off to Bishop Mincy. He finishes it. And Chino Hills would be up 31-9 at halftime. Second half action, KC Cyprian from 3-point range. Then this miss gets rebounded by Namdi, who knocks it over to Lonzo Ball. Long lead pass down to Liangelo. He finishes it off on that end. Renaissance Academy would start it off. They would hit a 3 on this play right here. Marquise Mosley, but right away the other way. KC Cyprian finishes off that fast break. An easy lay-in on that play for Renaissance. They're still down big. Ball going inside to Mark Williams. Once again, just making layups. At this point, Renaissance trying to get back in it. Mosley shooting 3s. Missing on that one. Inside, Steve Hervey finishes it off. Then watch this passing to KC Cyprian. Another 3-pointer for him. Tough break right here for Renaissance. They can't convert. KC Cyprian with the rebound. The outlet goes to Mark Williams. And once again, another layup for him inside. Passing by Chino Hills. Mark Williams. Over to Namdi. He finishes the dunk. Chino Hills taking a commanding lead at the end of the third quarter, 51-25. And stretching it even farther. Fourth quarter action. Lonzo Ball. The ball eventually would make its way into the hands of Mark Williams, who's going to finish this off. Chino Hills ends the game on a run. They defeat Renaissance Academy 68-36. Looking forward to starting Sierra League play next week.
Chino Hills gets a big win over Renaissance tonight. We talked to their head coach, Steve Bake. Asked him about.
First question I got to ask you is, why is Alton Lister listed as the coach for Chino Hills in Max
I
Preps?
have no idea.
I don't know if that was a joke or an inside.
Yeah, it was funny because I had one of my friends, text me and ask him, I went ahead and looked, and sure enough, he was listed as the head coach. And so I was still trying to figure out how that happened. We went back and corrected it, but he's a player. His son's a player on the team. He's not the head coach.
Well, hey, let's talk about tonight's game. You guys got off to a slow start. What was going on in the first quarter for you?
We were just missing shots, and we were just a little stagnant. We didn't move as much as I'd like. We turned the ball over a couple times, and so
So now you get through the tournament season. You came close in a couple of those tournaments. How has that prepared you guys for the league season now?
Hopefully put a hunger in us, knowing that we could have won a couple of those games against some really good teams. And I just told these guys right now that, having some of these teams, I don't care about rankings, but, I'm sure these guys take a look at all of them, and knowing that, certain teams are being recognized, and knowing that we competed with them, it should bother you, and it should bother us, and we got to do a better job in practice and being consistent and establishing certain things that we need for us to be better.
We talked to Mark Williams, forward for Chino Hills, asked him about the Huskies' performance. Mark, talk about your guys' performance tonight. You guys started out slow, then you turned it on in the second quarter. Talk about that tonight.
It's just one of those things. Just our shots weren't falling in the beginning. We were kind of getting frustrated offensively. Defensively, we gave a lot of open shots. Luckily, they weren't hurting today, or could have been dangerous. So we tried to pick it up in the second half. Shots started falling. We started scoring. That's just pretty much what it was.
You guys had some close calls in some tournaments that you played this year. Got into the finals for a couple of tournaments. What was the team's morale during those tournaments and after those tournaments?
Really, after those tournaments, we were really confident because we felt we could compete with any team in the country. Knowing we had those games possibly in our hands, we could have won either of them. So, after those games, our confidence just boosted to another level, and we were just determined like never before.
So now you got the Sierra League coming up. Talking about Damien, they're probably one of the toughest teams that you guys are going to have. What do you need to do to beat Damien this year?
We're just going to need to work hard because they got some talent. They got some really good guard play. So we're going to have to be ready. No slow starts like this, or it can get ugly.
After the game tonight, we talked to Liangelo Ball, freshman out of Chino Hills. Talked to him out. Freshman, starting for Chino Hills. What's this experience been like for you this December and November?
It's fun. It's been a lot of practice. We've been getting playing with varsity teams.
How about the level of play? Is this what you expected?
Yeah, that's what I expected. I already knew it was coming. I just tried to prepare my game to get ready for these games.
So now you got league coming up. There's some teams that you guys would be going after. Obviously, Damien, what do you guys need to do to win the Sierra League?
Just got to play good defense and get in transition offense. Play fast.
Well, good luck in league. Lonzo Ball committed to UCLA this week. We talked to him right after the game. Made a big decision this week. Tell us why you chose UCLA.
Hometown kid. I like the style of play. And I'm cool with the coaches, so I felt it was a great move, so I just decided early.
What advantage is this for you to declare this early as only a sophomore?
I can stay focused now. I got to worry about the distractions. And I'm staying in the same spots. I ain't going nowhere. Everybody knows me, so I should feel good.
Okay, so let's talk about this team heading into the Sierra League. What are you guys doing right now?
We're running. We're bigger and faster than most teams, so if we get out and run, we should be fine, and we're looking for a championship.
Well, congratulations and good luck. This team's playing right now. You guys played some tough tournaments over the winter break. Where are you guys at right now?
We're doing pretty good so far, but we're nowhere near our full potential. We still got to get better on defense, be more solid, rebound the ball better, get better flow on offense, so we still have a long way to go.
You got the Sierra League coming up. Obviously, the big team to play is going to be Damien. How do you look? What are your chances against Damien right now?
I like our chances a lot. We swept them last year. I know they got better, but we also got better. So I think if we play solid defensively, stop some of the key players, it'll be a good night for us.
Talk about tonight. You guys got off to a slow start against Renaissance, but then you turned it on in the second quarter. What did Coach tell you at the end of the first quarter?
He was just saying we just got to pick up the energy. We were playing lackadaisical out there. We're just going through the motions. We knew we were going to win, so we just had to play hard and get better on defense and turn up the energy a little bit more.
So in the last game before league, Chino Hills wins it here tonight over Renaissance Academy. This is Tom Kiss reporting from Chino Hills High School for the Tribune Sports.